Hello and welcome to The Loop. I'm Matt Bruning.
And I'm Erin McBride. High gas prices don't seem to be keeping people from traveling over the Independence Day holiday.
AAA predicting 47.9 million Americans, including a record 2.2 million Ohioans, will travel more than 50 miles from home. That's a nearly 4% increase from last year. 2.1 million of those Ohio travelers plan to drive to their destination.
NRIX, which tracks traffic data, expects travel time across the nation to increase by about 50% due to holiday travel mixing with typical commuter traffic in metro areas. Ogo.com and the Ogo app are great tools to help you plan ahead.
We'll be removing all the barrels that we can to help traffic move more quickly through congested areas, but that's not always possible. Expect delays due to construction on I-75 in Toledo, Dayton, and Cincinnati, I-70 in Springfield and Zanesville, the I-70-71 split in downtown Columbus, and several projects remain ongoing in the Akron area.
Our partners at the Ohio State Highway Patrol are also geared up to keep you safe on the road. We'll be supporting those efforts with safety messaging on more than 130 digital message boards across the state. We want everyone to make it through the holiday safely.
One of the most popular destinations in Ohio is Old Man's Cave in the Hocking Hills, and that's where visitors also found ODOT and Ohio Lesset talking about work zone safety.
In the past, we've held these events at our own rest areas. We thought we'd think outside the box a little bit this time and pick a different spot that we thought would have a lot of foot traffic. So we reached out to the folks here at Hocking Hills, and they graciously allowed us to set up here today to get our message out.
Nearly 90 ODOT employees, vehicles, or pieces of equipment have been struck so far this year. Please move over, slow down, and pay attention to all roadside workers.
Travelers will have one less rest area to stop at over the holiday. Work is about to start on a new rest area for US 33 in Meigs County. To get the work done, the existing rest area on westbound 33 has been closed. The replacement will be 3,693 square feet. That's much larger than the 264 square foot existing facility. The new rest area is scheduled to open in the spring.
Last year in Ohio, there were nearly 4,800 work zone crashes, a trend we've been trying to reverse for years. And just this week, we've added another tool to our arsenal that focuses on reducing congestion-related work zone crashes in areas with high traffic volumes, just like I-70-71 and State Route 315. Now, let's go outside, meet the transportation engineer to tell us how this whole system works. And with me is a great friend of The Loop. She's an engineer, she's a maintenance of traffic rock star, and she loves to win Conaway Awards. Our dear friend, Melissa Huffman. What's up?
Not too much. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. So tell me where we're at. Tell me how this amazing system works.
All right, so we're on I-70 eastbound, just west of the new construction project that we started in downtown Columbus at the west split of I-71, I-70 and 315. Basically, when we start a project, we're now doing studies on when we switch into traffic phases and how that could impact traffic and cause backups. So in order to combat that, we've put in these nice queue detection systems that will warn traffic if there are slowdowns within our work zone. So further east here, we have 3 sensors that will communicate with this message board telling traffic the current miles per hour that traffic is running through the zone. There are 3 different messages you could see. If traffic's running 50 miles per hour or higher, you'll have 4 dots on the corners just cautioning that there's a work zone coming up. If traffic's running between 25 and 50 miles an hour, you'll see traffic ahead with the miles per hour and a slow down message. If you have traffic between 0 and 25 miles an hour, you'll have traffic ahead with the miles per hour and a prepare to stop. We have the slow down message currently. Basically, we're implementing this to try to prevent any sort of rear end accidents that we do typically see, which are most frequent in work zones. So just trying to combat that and make it safer.
That's awesome, very cool. Thanks to smarter technology such as Wi-Fi enabled sensors and advanced digital message boards, our new queue detection system along I-70 East and 315 South, it's a game changer for work zone safety. I love how this holistic approach that we're doing with new technology is going to save lives, right?
Yes.
I mean, as long as people don't drive distracted. Who knew?
Thanks a lot, Dave. We'll get more ODOT news online at transportation.ohio.gov. Follow us on social media and keep sending those great story ideas and feedback to loop@dot.ohio.gov.